Hello, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'll tell you 10 facts about United States. Grab your snacks and enjoy the facts. Number 1. Why do Americans drive on the right?
Ever wondered why Americans drive on the right side of the road? Let's break it down in 60 seconds. Back in medieval times, people actually rode on the left. Why? Because most were right-handed warriors. Wielding swords riding left meant their right arm was free to fight approaching enemies. Fast forward to America's horse-drawn wagons era. The driver always sat on the left horse to keep a clear view of oncoming traffic. So it made practical sense to keep to the right side of the road for safety and visibility. Meanwhile, across the ocean, Napoleon pushed right-side driving across much of Europe. America, wanting its own identity separate from British traditions, followed suit and embraced driving on the right. Today, about 2/3 of the world drives on the right side. As for the others, well, they're just left out. So, which side do you think drives better? Let us know. And hey, don't forget to follow for more fun history facts.
Number 2. Why do Americans call money bucks? Ever wondered why Americans call money bucks? Let's dive in. Back in the 1700s, before paper dollars, settlers traded with deer hides called buckskins. One buckskin was worth one trade unit. So, saying $5 literally meant 5 deerskins. As official dollars replaced trade goods, the nickname stuck. $5 became shorthand for $5. Today, when you say bucks, you're echoing a wild American frontier story. Cool, right? Follow for more fun history facts. Number 3. Did America almost choose the turkey as its national bird?
Did you know America almost had a turkey as its national bird? Back in the 1700s, Benjamin Franklin admired the turkey for its qualities and thought it was more respectable than the bald eagle. He even wrote a letter criticizing the bald eagle, calling it lazy and a scavenger that stole food from other birds. Franklin praised the turkey as a true native bird and a symbol of courage and resourcefulness. Despite his opinion, the bald eagle was ultimately selected because of its majestic appearance and soaring strength, becoming the proud symbol of the United States we know today. So next time you see the eagle soaring high in the sky, or on the Great Seal, remember, it almost wasn't America's bird.
Number 4. The United States has no language? Here's a shocker. The United States has no official language. Most Americans do speak English, but the U.S. government never declared it as the official national language. Why? Because from the very beginning, America was a melting pot of people speaking German, Dutch, French, Spanish, and dozens of Native American languages. Today, over 350 languages are spoken across the U.S. Spanish is the second most common, and in states like New Mexico and California, it's heard everywhere. So even though English dominates daily life, officially, the U.S. has no single language. Pretty wild, right? Subscribe for more fun history facts. Number 5. Alaska is huge. Did you know that Alaska is absolutely massive? It's not just the biggest state in the U.S. It's truly huge, covering over 663,000 square miles. Alaska is bigger than Texas, California, and Montana combined. Imagine that. You could even fit 22 states the size of New York inside Alaska. But here's the twist. Despite its enormous size, Alaska is one of the least populated states in America. Much of it remains wild and untouched, filled with towering mountains, breathtaking glaciers, and incredible wildlife. And if that's not impressive enough, Alaska boasts the longest coastline in the entire country, longer than all other states' coastlines combined. So, next time you glance at a U.S. map, remember, Alaska isn't just big, it's gigantic and full of wonder. Would you want to explore this vast and rugged wilderness someday? The adventure of a lifetime awaits. Number 6. More cows than people in Montana. What the? Here's a wild fact about Montana. There are more cows than people. With just over 1 million residents, Montana is home to about 2.6 million cows. That means for every single person, nearly 3 cows are wandering around. It makes sense though. Montana is famous for its wide open spaces, huge ranches, and endless grasslands. Cattle ranching is a massive part of the state's economy, and beef production ranks Montana in the top 10 nationwide. So, if you ever visit, remember this: you're way more likely to run into a cow than another person. Imagine living somewhere where cows outnumber people 3 to 1. Pretty crazy, right? Would you want to live in a place like Montana, surrounded by more cows than humans? Let us know what you think. Number 7. Statue of Liberty was from French? Did you know the Statue of Liberty wasn't originally American? This iconic monument was actually a gift from France in 1886. The French created it to celebrate freedom and the strong friendship between the two nations following the American Revolution. The statue was designed by artist Frédéric Auguste Bartholdi, while the metal framework was engineered by Gustave Eiffel, the same mastermind behind the Eiffel Tower in Paris. When the statue arrived in New York Harbor, it came in 350 separate pieces, packed into more than 200 crates. Assembling Lady Liberty on Liberty Island took about 4 months, but the results have lasted for well over a century. Standing at over 300 feet tall, she has become a worldwide symbol of freedom, hope, and new beginnings. Millions of immigrants arriving in America have looked to her as a sign of opportunity and welcome. So next time you see the Statue of Liberty shining brightly against the skyline, remember, she's not just American, she's proudly French too. Number 8. United States bought Alaska for just 2 cents an acre. What a deal! Did you know the United States once bought a massive piece of land for just pennies? In 1867, the U.S. purchased Alaska from Russia for $7.2 million. That sounds like a lot, but when you break it down, it's only about 2 cents per acre. At the time, many called it Seward's Folly, named after Secretary of State William Seward, because they thought the icy wilderness was worthless. People imagined nothing but cold, frozen land, no value at all. But fast forward to today, and Alaska is rich with natural treasures. Vast oil reserves, gold mines, abundant fisheries, plus stunning landscapes and diverse wildlife. It turned out to be one of the smartest land deals in history, giving America an expanse twice the size of Texas, basically for pocket change. So the next time you hear about big spending, remember this incredible 2-cent deal and how vision and patience can turn perceived folly into fortune. Would you have made that deal back then? Let us know what you think. Number 9. The Liberty Bell's mysterious crack. I guess it needs some repair then. Have you ever wondered about the Liberty Bell's famous crack? This iconic symbol of American freedom sits proudly in Philadelphia. But its most captivating story might lie in its mysterious flaw. The truth? No one really knows how the crack first appeared. Some say it happened the very first time it rang back in 1752. Imagine a giant bell meant to ring out liberty, and it cracks on its debut. Others think the crack developed slowly, over years of ringing for public events and important announcements. By the early 1800s, the crack had grown so big that the bell couldn't ring properly anymore. Instead of repairing it, people made a bold choice: to preserve the crack, making it part of the bell's history and character. Today, millions visit the Liberty Bell not because it's perfect, but because its imperfection speaks volumes. It tells a story of resilience, endurance, and the unbreakable spirit of freedom. So next time you see a crack or flaw, remember the Liberty Bell, a broken bell that became a legend. Pretty amazing, isn't it? Number 10. Las Vegas has no clocks and windows. Gambling until you broke. Here's a secret about Las Vegas casinos. You almost never find a clock inside. Why? Because casinos are designed to make you lose track of time. There are no clocks, no windows, and sometimes even the lighting is carefully controlled so day and night feel exactly the same. This way, players stay focused on the games, not on the hours slipping by. Add in free drinks, bright colors, and non-stop noise, and suddenly you might realize you've been gambling for hours, or even all night. This clever psychological trick keeps Vegas alive as the gambling capital of the world. So, next time you step into a casino in Las Vegas, remember, if you want to know the time, you'll need to check your phone, not the wall. And that's all. 10 facts about United States. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and likes. Also, leave a comment below. If you don't like it, F-word off.